Well, a very early good morning from the Chateau de Cologne because it's incredibly hot during the day. I am going to wash the big rug, that Persian rug, so it can be going into the bed and breakfast room nice and clean. And I'm using a very mild, neutral, natural soap to not strip this of its whatever that is, protection or what. But first I'm going to beat the living daylight out of it. So let's start with that and hope it goes all well. So it can go right back up and cover up a huge chunk of that beautiful floor. And it is what it is. Let's go. So that was a lot of dust and sand that came out of it. It was like a dust storm in the Sahara or something. Let's do the other side now. Well, hello. We are at the Emmaüs in the Indre department, and we're looking for a few things. Just we haven't been here in over a year, so let's have a quick look and see if we find just some good bargains. And if not, well, then it was a little trip out of the chateau.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh, can we just talk about this real quick?
Yes, what is this?
I have no idea, but I feel like I'm on the set of Cocoon. So this is like, you get in there, and it's rejuvenating your whatever.
It's a spa jet something.
And apparently it's one size fits all.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I've never seen this in real life. And
Oh, your head sticks out this end here, doesn't it?
that's the emergency.
Emergency exit? Wow.
It's something. If we would have more space, I would be turned.
It's too bad that we don't. Moving on.
It is so incredibly unbearably hot. I'm in the shade here this afternoon, and in the shade it is a normal shade, about 38, 39 degrees, so that's over 100. But because the sun was shining onto these stone walls all morning, it's about 110, 112 here right now. And I'm going into the original 12th century kitchen of the chateau. And I'm going to work on the bed crown, which Stuart already started. So he restored what was missing. And I'm now trying to get rid of felt because someone thought it was a great idea to glue felt onto the wood. And I don't think that's such a good idea. So let's see. Matter of opinion, of course, but let's see if I can get that off. No idea how. Okay, so one thing I noticed is, so that's an anchor. Empty hole, empty hole, empty hole, screw and anchor. So I need to take them out, but originally this was hung with 5 screws in a wall, and this is now 2, which most probably is enough, but this needs to go first. Let's do that. Okay, that's some felled off. So I read all about how to remove this. Heat gun. Well, tried that, didn't work. Water didn't work. So I think it's hot glue, and that means I have to use alcohol or paint thinner. Let's try that. I'm just curious. So this was a bit of an ordeal. Trial and error. So soapy water. The felt was laughing at me. Heat gun, nothing. Then of course I used white spirit, which is just alcohol, nothing. So I had to use paint thinner. And that did the trick. This is all, I can't even tell you how many staples are in this. It's ridiculous. This came off, so they used cardboard, and this is an old calendar, to have their edges. Now this looks very nice, and some of you are going to say you cannot possibly gild this, but I can, and I will, because it's for a very specific room, and with all the repairs that Stuart had to do, this is not, it's either painted or gilded, and I'm for gilding. How about that? Now, you can of course let us in the comments what you think we should do. But I think, and as you can see, nothing has been done yet. Should be painted or gilded? Let us know. Anyways, so it's in really good shape. It's very stable. I have to put in multiple layers, so there will be wiring with, how are they called, Stuart? Ears, hooks, I don't know.
They're eye hooks.
Eye hooks.
Yes,
okay.
right.
So there's going to be an eye hook line going across the back. So this is not visible because the fabric will hang from here. So you don't see any of this. It's behind the headboard. Then there will be curtains from the front here to the back here, hanging down. And then there will be a valance all the way around. So those are, I need to still figure that out in my head, which comes first, because it's not that easy. I mean, honestly, Stuart.
It's not, no.
But, so next thing is eye hooks and wiring. Then, if everyone agrees, it's gilding. And there are only two options, paint or gild. So
it cannot stay in wood because of the repairs and stuff that had to be done. It cannot stay as wood.
And it's mahogany veneer. It's not great. I mean, there are losses, and and this room that we're doing right now cannot have shabby chic. Just plain brutal, no shabby chic.
No. For
the largest and most important bedroom, because that was the bedroom of the Marquis. And the daughter of Louis XV. So, having said that, I'm really happy with how far we've come. And this weekend we are going to have a dinner party for people we haven't seen for a while, and so I'm really excited about that. And Ron's going to be here, John and Claire, Tony and Jane. So you can all see that Tony and Jane are fine. They're good there right now with their daughter and granddaughter at this huge zoo that is fantastic, and it takes apparently 2 days. In any case, so we are off to a really good start with most things, and we can't wait to actually put furniture into the room. But the first thing that goes in is the rug. So have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and if you want to support us in the renovation of the Chateau, you can join us on Patreon. We have a wonderful Patreon community. So thank you so much, and have a great weekend.
If you enjoyed this video, please use the like feature to let us know. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our Journey to the Chateau YouTube channel if you would like to see more. Once you've subscribed, you can tap the notification bell in order to ring it, which will allow you to receive all notifications from our channel. Thank you.